Christopher. Imagine not having any direction in your life. You veer your car off the road, and next day you're learning how to use the bus in order to get to class on time. You love attending school, but this is all too much. If I could define my 5 years at Mason in one word, it's perseverance. I set myself apart from others because I took time to travel to France, California, and New York City. I eventually transitioned into adult by paying rent and learning how to live on my own. So instead of zoning out, looking at your phone, and staring at robots who distract you from obnoxious construction, let me offer you something today. I'll never forget April 29th, 2014. I told my mom, hey, you know what, I'm coming to Mason. Freshman year, I hung around my hallmates, chilled out, and I was part of a mentoring program. Sophomore year, I was part of student media, Mason ambassadors, and I became a brother of Phi Iota Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Junior year, I took leadership positions, and then I applied to the State Mason Fund. But ironically, I left Mason. It felt like the end of the sixth book in Harry Potter. I needed to pick up the pieces of my shattered soul, so I took a bus to California. I came back, and then I took 8 months in New York City. I came back, and I left the country to go to France. I pushed my last year at Mason, and this soul searching gave me a goal in mind. I worked full-time, I studied full-time, and I became a face of the Mason community. But keep in mind that my endeavors justified my struggles, that I was a lot happier than I was sad. You should know that if you can take a bus anywhere for free with your Mason ID to Fairfax, Vienna, Manassas. You should know that even though this place is 34,000 people, you shuffle your cards right, it's a small world. The home away from home feeling started kicking in when my 2-hour commutes from Warrenton just weren't living up to it. I crashed in my friend's dorm, I slept on floors, I lived the bohemian lifestyle out of my car. Because I started feeling this even more at the bench in Mason Pond, just seeing how the sunrise of Fairfax, Virginia to the sunset of Songdo, Korea, I felt the presence of my community. I'll never forget my speech at Bienvenida Latina, the kickoff ceremony for Hispanic Heritage Month. I won't forget the smells of omelets at 7 a.m. in Southside, hearing people's cheers and touching Mason's foot in order for good luck and promoting it as a Mason ambassador. And I'll never forget the works of my labor in student media by writing an article, working on a film project, and contributing to campus. Overall, my experience at Mason has been worthwhile, and I owe it to perseverance. I owe gratitude to faculty at the Student Support and Advocacy Center, Office Student Media, and off-campus services. I thank close friends of Mason for understanding my rawest emotions and my deepest motives, my family for giving me the world through their sacrifices, because I didn't give up after my car veered off Fairfax County Parkway. I asked for help because there are literally thousands of people who will come into your time of need. Mason saw me become a man, and I came back to school with a purpose. I want to leave you today with a message of perseverance that you can use it to continue with the journey of driving your car of your life. Whether you're parked, whether you've crashed, or whether you have yet to get in, remember what motivates you to keep taking the road ahead of you.